her. Actually, I went to high school with this girl. Her name is Camille, and she's graduating with her doctorate in physical therapy, which is crazy. I literally feel like we were just in high school together like yesterday.
How time flies.
When you're having fun or when you're hating life. In this case, she probably was, because it was a doctorate program or whatever.
It's whatever.
Oh my gosh. That's gonna be edited out. I kind of figured I'd take you guys along so I can show you guys some tips and tricks to pose a person when they're by themselves, because that can be very difficult when you don't have people to work off of. As like for instance, like a couple, you can work off of the two of them together. So I'll just kind of show you guys what I do. And like I said in the last video, I take a lot of my inspiration from either Pinterest or that unscripted posing app. So,
Or me.
or Dylan. Anyways, come along. Okay, stay right there. Grab this because I want to tell them how to do it up close. Okay, so what I want you to do is bring your right arm across your hip. Your left arm is going to go up like this. Yeah, perfect. So you're just going to kind of relax like this. So just like relax. Yeah, just to relax. Perfect. Yeah, and then yeah, perfect.
Okay, I did it.
Yeah, she did it. She gets it.
I'm saying.
1, 2, 3. Awesome. Stay right there. Bring your right hand up just a tad bit. Oh, I got you.
I can just stick it into my sling.
You can, yeah, because I'm just getting from here up. That works.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, that's way more natural. I swear we're in like a photo shoot right now, like an actual photo shoot, because it's the wind that's just doing it, you know?
I wish everybody had a
hype group?
had a hype group.
Look at that leg.
Awesome. Pop it, girl. Stay right there. I'm going to shoot through the grass, weeds. I don't know what these are called. Awesome. Bear with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Camille, look back over that way for me. Perfect. And lean with your upper body back just a little. Yes! Perfect. Oh my God. Okay. Yep. Yep. Shake your whatever. Gorgeous. Stay right there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful girl.
Oh my God. Hype her up. Yes. I freaking love that. Okay.
Let's
Stay there. Let me turn this way. Yeah, so you're gonna look at me and tilt your head this way just a little bit. Perfect.
Sweet girl.
Awesome. Stay just like that. Perfect. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
Chin up just a tad. Awesome. Oh, my girl. Yes. Okay. Camille, do you like your soft smile?
It's not my favorite, but we can do some.
Okay, don't worry.
We all have the biggest smile, so we just like.
Sometimes it's okay.
That makes me do it like everybody. You do have a pretty soft smile.
Okay,
I like it.
do your soft smile really quick and let me see what that looks like.
I was just like nervous. I won't look at you. Yeah, we'll look away.
Alright, do me a favor. Yeah, bring this leg across. Yeah,
Sissy girl.
you're good. Perfect. And then lean just a tad this way. Alright, we're gonna have to hang out with the wind here because I'm gonna have to snap in between wind gusts. Awesome. Oh man.
Yeah, you can't pay for this lighting.
I know, that's good. Hold it. It's perfect.
It's exactly what we want.
Did you realize you just did a soft smile and it looks... It looks... Look down with your eyes. No, it was fine. Pull up just a little bit. Perfect. Okay, now put your hands back, just like that. Perfect. And do me a favor and look down, just like that. Awesome. That's so good. Okay. I mean, like, seriously. Oh my God.
Those are gonna. Bye.
Freaking, yeah, freaking goodbye.
Literally
Like,
bye.
oh.
Where are we going?
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful.
We're leaving because she's killing it, okay? She's killing me right now. Okay, awesome.
You said bye.
Okay, so Camille, I want you to record this. Sorry, it's for the vlog.
Hey, no, you're good. Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Okay,
Vlogging, girl.
so for this one, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk towards me, but you need to walk like you're strutting, like you're walking the runway. So you're gonna be like, you're gonna walk and then you're gonna look down, hold your coat, drop a hand, look away, look at me, smile. It's really awkward, but
No, it's gonna be great. She got it.
no, I'll talk you through it as I'm snapping. So you'll be good to go. Let me switch my my speed here. Hang on 1 second.
You have a doctorate. So I'm gonna say.
You can handle walking.
You can handle this.
Walk and strut at the same time.
Okay, stay right there. All right, so on the count of 3, you'll just start walking towards me, and then I'll just smile at me first, and then I'll instruct you, okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Strut, strut, look away, grab your coat, look at me. Perfect, look the other way. Awesome.
Keep going, Grace.
Awesome.
You got it.
Awesome, grab your coat, look back up at me. Perfect, yes ma'am. Okay.
And no stumbles.
Yes.
I was like, just chill right now.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Now you know what it's gonna be. Yeah.
Those are cute.
Okay, so next time I want you to don't look at me, but keep looking at the confetti. Like, just like we just did. Okay, basically.
Yeah, laughing at it.
You're gonna look at the confetti. Okay. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. No! Yeah, that's cute! Awesome! Cute! Oh, that was adorable. Okay guys, it is a few days later after the photo shoot that you just saw footage of, and I am going to edit. So I figured I'd show you guys kind of how I edit. But first things first, I downloaded, God, I think it was literally when I started doing photography. So like 3 or 4 years ago, I downloaded Adobe. So I have Adobe Lightroom and Adobe Photoshop. I typically just use Adobe Lightroom unless I need to edit something out of the picture, and then I'll switch it to Photoshop, which typically I don't have to do that a lot, but there are instances where I do. So for this, I'm just gonna show you how I use Adobe Lightroom to edit, and we'll go from there. One more thing really quick. If you are wanting to learn how to edit your own pictures, or if you're a photographer just starting out, I figured I'd touch on this really quick. So if you're just wanting to edit your own pictures, I actually started out using Visco. I can't believe I used to do that, but I started out using Visco, and that is probably one of the easiest ways to do that because it's free. Other than that, a lot of the editing software on your iPhone is pretty good actually. And then you can just play with it. How I learned is just by playing with the meters. So you can adjust the exposure, you can adjust the color, the tint, the hue, all of that good stuff, the saturation, all of that you can adjust and just kind of play with it and find a style that you like and just stick with that. If you are a photographer just starting out, I honestly do suggest investing in Lightroom. And if not, if you have a MacBook, I know the MacBook has some really good editing software on there as well that comes with your MacBook. And if you are a photographer that's just starting out, what I would suggest is not only investing in Lightroom, but also invest in presets. It just kind of makes it easier to figure out your style, and then once you figure that out, you can go from there and just adjust everything. Definitely make things your own. So even if you do buy presets from other photographers or businesses or whatever, if you do buy presets, still adjust the sliders and make them your own. But yeah, just be unique, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer. First of all, tell me this setup isn't a 10 out of 10. Like, please tell me. She cute. When you open Lightroom, it'll kind of look like this. And then you just wait, and then it's Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. I have Photoshop, like I said earlier. Hey. So then it's just gonna pull up. I'm gonna expand the screen. And then let's say, okay, so for instance, let's take a look at this one. This one, okay, the color is coming in. This does not look like this on my laptop screen. The color on the camera is a little bit weird. Oh, shout out to the ring. Can I get a little commotion for the ring, please? Anyways, so like I said, the color is coming through a little bit different on the camera. But anyways, essentially, what I would do, let's see here. Let's go ahead and edit this one. So I typically like to cull my images beforehand just to see which images I want to actually edit and which ones are in focus and not blurry. So let's go here. I'll go to my presets. I'm gonna scroll down to the one that I use, click that. and then your preset will just pop up. And then from there, if you are just starting out, I suggest typically if you hit this little auto button right here, it'll make the picture look a little bit more pleasing. But I don't ever use that anymore because I adjust my images to how I want them. So like I said, these are the little sliders that you can use. It's got exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, etc. And that's just for the lighting. You can edit the color, the effects. So I always bump the clarity up a little bit on the picture. Sometimes I'll dehaze it if I've got a sun flare that I don't want in there. And then I always sharpen my images. And then this noise reduction, the noise reduction right here typically smooths her skin a little bit, and it just smooths the picture a little bit. And then I don't typically use optics or geometry. And then I'll just kind of crop the image to how I want it. And since this is a headshot, I'm gonna pull it in a little bit closer to her actual face. If you go right here, this is my saving grace. Okay, if you go to this little button right here, click it, and then you're gonna click either select sky or select the subject. So if I have the sky showing and I want to tone down or tone up the sky, I'll select that. But right now, obviously I don't have the sky showing. So I'm just going to select the subject, and then it'll take a second to come through. And then you'll see right here that it's just going to select her whole body. So from here, you can just adjust her body to make her lighter or darker. So for here, I'm just gonna go a little bit lighter. I'll adjust the contrast, the highlights, do all that good stuff. And then the color, once again, bump up the clarity. If you need to smooth her skin a little bit more, you can bump down the texture just a tad. And then I'll bump up the sharpness, maybe not quite that much. And then I'll just go from here. So I'll just kind of run you through a couple and show you guys how I do it. You guys have just seen me edit just a few pictures. Typically a gallery takes me, it takes me hours to edit. I'm not sure quite how long because each photo shoot is different. Each time I edit is different. Nothing ever really stays the same, especially from person to person. And it's also different between, for instance, like weddings and a senior session. A senior session typically ranges around 200 to 300 pictures, and a wedding can be over 1,000 pictures that I have to cull through. So it just depends, like I said, on the person, on the type of photo shoot it is, and just amongst various other things. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. Give this video a like and subscribe because of the YouTube algorithm, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I will catch you guys later.